The Silk Road, a name that evokes images of distant lands, exotic goods, and daring adventures. This ancient network of trade routes connected the East and the West for over 1,500 years, transforming not just economies, but also cultures, religions, and ideas. Let's journey back in time to explore the incredible story of the Silk Road. The Silk Road wasn't a single road, but a web of trade routes spanning over 6,000 kilometers. It originated in Xi'an, China, during the Han Dynasty around the 2nd century BCE, and extended all the way to the Mediterranean, linking Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. Its importance cannot be overstated. It was the first global highway that connected vastly different civilizations. The road derived its name from one of its most prized commodities, silk. Chinese silk was a luxury coveted by the Roman Empire, Persia, and beyond. Lightweight, durable, and incredibly beautiful, it became a symbol of wealth and sophistication. But silk was just one of many treasures exchanged along these routes. Porcelain, lacquerware, jade, and spices traveled from east to west, while glassware, gemstones, and wool came from the west to the east. These exchanges brought more than goods. They brought the foundations of what we now call globalization. From the east came spices, tea, paper, and porcelain. From the west, merchants brought gold, silver, wool, and glassware. The Silk Road wasn't just about goods, it was also a highway for ideas. Philosophies like Confucianism and Stoicism, as well as artistic styles, often blended, creating new hybrid cultures. Religions like Buddhism, Zoroastrianism, Christianity, and Islam traveled these roads, influencing countless civilizations. Buddhism spread from India to China, Korea, and Japan, carried by monks who journeyed along the Silk Road. Alongside religion, philosophy and science flowed freely, sparking intellectual growth in distant lands. The Silk Road was not only a marketplace, but also a corridor of thought and spirituality. Traveling the Silk Road wasn't easy. Merchants and caravans braved scorching deserts, freezing mountain passes, and threats from bandits. Yet the rewards outweighed the risks. Cities like Samarkand, Kashgar, and Baghdad flourished as key hubs, becoming melting pots of culture and innovation. These vibrant cities offered not just trade opportunities, but also safety and camaraderie for weary travelers. Caravanserai, or roadside inns, provided shelter and rest for both traders and their families, fostering a spirit of hospitality and exchange. The Silk Road also facilitated the exchange of knowledge. Mathematical concepts from the Islamic world, Chinese inventions like gunpowder and papermaking, and Greek philosophy reached new audiences. The very fabric of medieval societies was enriched by this flow of innovation. The Silk Road became a cultural superhighway, knitting the ancient world together. In turn, this exchange laid the groundwork for many scientific and cultural achievements that would follow in the Renaissance. Trade on the Silk Road wasn't limited to kings and emperors. Everyday artisans, merchants, and farmers participated in the exchanges, creating a dynamic and interconnected economy. These traders carried not only goods, but also stories, songs, and traditions, spreading the spirit of their homelands wherever they went. The journey itself became a source of stories, tales of distant lands, exotic animals, and wondrous treasures. However, by the 15th century, the Silk Road's importance began to wane. The rise of maritime trade routes provided faster and safer alternatives for transporting goods. The discovery of sea routes to Asia by European explorers marked the decline of overland trade networks. Yet, the legacy of the Silk Road endures, leaving an indelible mark on human history. Its spirit continues to inspire modern projects that aim to bridge divides and bring people closer together. Today, new initiatives aim to revive the spirit of the Silk Road, fostering connectivity and cooperation among nations. Projects like the Belt and Road Initiative echo the ancient routes, seeking to bring economic and cultural ties closer in our modern world. These efforts remind us that the values of exchange and collaboration are timeless. The Silk Road wasn't just a path for goods, it was a bridge between worlds, shaping the history of humanity. It connected people of different races, languages, and religions in a shared pursuit of prosperity and understanding. Its impact on art, science, and commerce is immeasurable, and its lessons remain relevant as we navigate a globalized world today. As we move forward, the spirit of the Silk Road reminds us that connection, innovation, and mutual respect are the keys to a brighter future. The Silk Road may have faded into history, but its echoes are felt in every global interaction we witness today. It is a testament to what humanity can achieve when it chooses cooperation over conflict, curiosity over isolation, and progress over stagnation.